What's up, space pirates? This is your Admiral, the ever-charming Dr. Disaster. And over the past few weeks, it has become hilariously obvious how screwed the game Marathon really is. This is a game that tried to pass off characters like this in a hero shooter, as if people would want to play as these things.
What the hell am I looking at?
Marathon gameplay is supposedly slow and sucks shit through a straw. They abandon fans of the OG games by making sure that this new game has virtually nothing to do with all of the old ones. It is basically Marathon in name only. They didn't add a campaign, meaning that they are asking $40 for what amounts to 3 maps of poorly put together PvP. And to top things off, Bungie got caught stealing art for the millionth time at the studio, and all this sure seems like the reason that Bungie has just decided to kiss the ass of the perennial Pride Month observers.
You always were a loser.
Bungie has just announced that they are adding rainbow shaders to Destiny 2 for Pride Month. This is what these corporations often do. They make a mistake, or in this case, a series of mistakes, which have undoubtedly doomed Marathon. But anyhow, after the mistakes, they throw up a Hail Mary to continue selling their products. They make an appeal to the lowest common denominator activists out there who will excuse anything that you've done as long as you tell everyone that you support their message.
Did we just become best friends? Yup!
And while this tactic works on the progressive activists, no matter how many times it's performed, there really is no diminishing returns with these clowns. But while it works on them, your average gamer is once again forced to roll their eyes and shake their heads at these out-of-touch morons at Bungie whose transparent tactics simply won't fool people into supporting them and supporting Marathon.
What, you think you're some kind of Jedi waving your hand around like that? My trick's gonna work on me.
Alright, me hearties, make sure that you hit the like button on this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and also, don't forget to follow me over on X, where I keep a list of games lousy with wokeness pinned to the account at all times for your reference. My handle over there is Dr. Disaster 1. Also, I've started uploading some content onto Rumble as well, so make sure that you follow Dr. Disaster on that platform too. Anyhow, let's look at how Bungie is continuing to support the Pride Month thing, even though that no longer seems to be en vogue. This is the tweet where Bungie announces the rainbow shader that they are giving out for Pride Month in Destiny 2, and this is the footage showing off the art. It really is pretty damn terrible and in your face. No wonder these clowns steal art they can't design for shit. But anyhow, this year, I assumed that Pride Month would be pretty quiet, at least when it comes to all these corporations who at one time wouldn't shut the hell up about it. As I'm sure that everyone remembers, every major corporation, it felt like, had rainbow flags as their profile pics on all their social media during June. They wouldn't shut the hell up about this stuff. It was like they forgot they were a business trying to sell products. But last year, most of these companies toned it down. It seemed they got the memo that things were shifting. This was before the election, of course, but there was a feeling in the air already, wasn't there? We could all sense that the culture was beginning to reject this shit, and so Pride Month was comparatively quiet as opposed to previous years. Therefore, I assume that most companies this year will continue to avoid Pride Month garbage. That being said, there are always a few stragglers. Anyone who remains in a space like this, even though other companies are bailing out, are either really committed to the cause or they're really desperate, which is precisely what Bungie is, though I don't doubt that a shitload of the people working at that studio are committed to rainbow flags. But here's the thing, the phrase has long been, get woke, go broke, and there have been a bunch of people who have argued that actually it should more accurately be described as get broke, go woke. But I think there is some nuance here. I think we have to judge each case individually. There are certainly businesses who jumped on the woke bandwagon because they spend too much time on Reddit or on old Twitter before Elon bought it. They thought that woke was popular and it ended up not working with their brand at all when they embraced it. Cases like that are definitely get woke, go broke. But there are certainly instances of the opposite, which is what we are seeing with Bungie here. They are doing the get broke, go woke in a desperate attempt to rally the forces of woke to their side as their new game Marathon flounders. Sony is reportedly unhappy with Bungie and with Marathon, and rumors are that the powers that be are considering delaying Marathon because nobody wants the damn thing. So, this pride shit seems to be Bungie digging into its corporate bag of tricks and trying to attract support. Let's look at it in action though to see how it works. As you can see here, Madam Savvy on X immediately recognized this announcement for what it was, replying to Bungie saying, "Yes, Queen, jingle the keys," so everyone excuses the company with rampant art theft. Yes. And then, here's the person that this tactic clearly worked on. This person defended the company that even game journalist Paul Tassi has recently turned his back on, replying to Savvy saying, "Alright, can you just effing drop it already? They've made some F-ups, big whoop. The topic is as dry as effing 1,000-year-aged jerky," and Savvy shined them on, saying, "Yes, excuse thee not one, not two, not three, but so far 4 major instances of art theft. Yes, excuse the AAA company because they make the slop you like. Yes, jingle, jingle, jingle. Bad business practices are okay so long as they jingle, jingle, jingle." And this person got wound up, saying, "If you're gonna bitch and cry about it, go somewhere else. Or is that too hard for moron shit ass here?" And Savvy replied, "Yes, Queen. Jingle, jingle. You came to me, you can leave. Keep turning a blind eye, Queen." And then this very not at all triggered person then said, "You came here to whine, you tard. Oh, but you need the jingling keys of companies making mistakes to be happy, poor baby." Savvy then eviscerated them, saying, "Jingle, jingle, jingle, look the other way because rainbow, jingle, 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 4 times isn't a mistake by a AAA company owned by Sony. That is a culture." Which is absolutely true. That is a culture. And this person's only defense to this was trying to shame Savvy for daring to question their corporate overlords. Go outside. Maybe some time off the internet will get the toxic shit out of your head. But that right there is precisely who this rainbow slop is trying to attract. Unfortunately for Bungie, as we have seen time and time again, the modern audience that they're trying to appeal to here, their numbers are not legion, and this will not save Marathon. But I'm gonna leave it there. Drop your mockery of Marathon, Bungie, and this Destiny 2 shader into the comment section below, and we will talk there. Thanks for watching, me hearties. If you haven't already, your Admiral is inviting you to subscribe to the channel and become a part of the crew. Life as a space pirate may not be glamorous, but there's always plenty of booty.